I voted 3 times.
I voted for it. I voted for AV. Yeah.
We're in Spacecraft, and they have an exhibition opening here tonight as well. The artist is over here.
It's the anniversary of this transplant, so which will be interesting.
What a feast! What a feast! Okay, we're here with Siobhan Rodgers.
Yeah.
Welcome. Or you should be welcoming me necessarily for an exhibition. You're saying you're doing a
Multidisciplinary design at the University of Ulster. So this is our end of year show, so we all had to go out and get venues for it. So this is one half of my master's degree show. The other half will be up in college throughout the month. So that's when you're illustrating.
And you're saying, I was reading specifically what you were talking about, kind of folklore.
Yeah, it's all based on folklore and fairy tales. My master's has been researching storytelling and fairy tales in particular and folklore. So every piece in here is based on superstition or a folklore or fairy tale. So it's my retelling or reinterpretation of it.
I like that one specifically. You were looking at find a pin, pick it up.
Yeah, these are sewing superstitions.
Yeah, that's as a sewer myself. I'd say very. Find a pin, pick it up. All that day you'll have good luck. Find a pin, let it lie. Luck will surely pass you by.
Yeah. So in researching the superstitions and fairy tales.
That's not a superstition. That's real.
It's the textiles kept coming up, and pins and needles and sewing and stitching, and the domestic objects kept coming up. So I wanted to utilise that in the work.
So to break a needle while sewing foretells a wedding.
Yeah.
And to break scissors while sewing foretells the death of an ear. Appease it with roses. Actually, I got a shiver down my spine when I read that out.
Oh, see,
By sewing, so appease it by sewing roses or by giving roses?
You're supposed to bury it under roses, so that's my interpretation of putting it with roses.
No, so beautifully done. This was the big one. It's not really fairy tale. Stitch in time saves 9. That's always just a tea one. And this the snow one.
So it's tales of love, death, and weather. So again, in fairy tales, what kept coming up was you'd be able to boil them down to themes of love, death, and the weather. So the fairy tales are all very dark
Love, death,
and cold.
and the weather.
Yeah. So they're all very cold and dark, and they're snow-bound forests, and so I'm trying to get that in the work. Yeah.
Because I love this kind of red line that you have coming through it, and then you've got it sewn in your book. Of the red shoes. It's lovely. So is it art or is it craft?
I tend to not. I tend to not label it. It's my work and what it takes to make the work. So there's more conceptual pieces going into college. Again, those are crafted because I've stitched and sewn on those as well and woven with those. But it's just whatever it takes to get the work.
It's just yours.
Yeah, because I write and I photography and sewing and so just whatever it takes to tell the story.
What are you planning next? You're coming to the end of your MA. What are you planning next?
I'm planning on trying to get exhibitions out of this and seeing where it's going and continuing the work. So I've been building up a cabinet of superstitions so that it's constantly a jump off point for me. So there's more stories coming.
All right,
always
brilliant. Thanks very much.
It's great, thank you.
So basically this is Spacecraft, and as it says over the door, it was designed to be a focal point for the commissioning, exhibition, promotion and sale of craft applied art and design, which we as a collective of makers felt that it was necessary to have such a place in Northern Ireland, so we kind of waited for someone else to do it, and when that didn't happen we decided, right, we better just do it ourselves, and then we were offered the use of this space about 4 years ago. So we've moved in and we now have a shop, a gallery and an exhibition area for the whole gamut of what a artist, designer, maker can do, so they can make work that's more saleable for the shop. Then they can make their one-off beautifully made gallery pieces, limited editions, And then the exhibition area is basically for more experimental, or as they like to say these days, edgy things, some things that are more about concept, really. And I'm not even going to get into that art craft debate because it just is what it is. And so, as you can see in the shop, we have currently about 50 makers' work represented. And you'll probably find that there's people whose work spans across all of the areas. So we have quite a lot of jewellery, but we have all sorts of lovely things for the home and for gifts and for this and for that. And just things that call to you and make you want to buy them, hopefully. So, as you see, we're constantly getting more and more different people in to all of the areas. At the moment, the system where in the shop works that the makers all hire a space within the space, and they also have to come in and work here. We might change that system this year, just as we're kind of developed now, so we can see what needs to be changed and what doesn't. And then we go through into the gallery, which you can see is more for well-made, beautiful objects of quality, and of course with a bigger price point. And you've probably already done all of the exhibition area, which we've just opened up this space at the back, and we're just constantly building and developing as we go, and we get some money or release or have enough money to do certain things. That's great. So come up the escalator and prepare to see all the areas. Thank you.
Which one should you get?
Which one's the funniest? Can you see that there? It's Mr. Papers. It says on it. Can you read that out for me,
Why is
please?
that cake getting on? Some sort of ratty thing has got in and snatched it. I pinned it down by the neck with a brush. Oh dear. Are drugged up animals taking your cakes? Tell someone about this. Tell someone you know, not a stranger at the bus stop.
Or this?
Those cats look angry. I gave them a discount cat food. If I hadn't brought them a new bed each, they would have trashed the place. Discount cat food, not a good idea. Always make sure your pet has a proper diet. That means not feeding it petrol and sponges. If you do this, you'll be prosecuted and have your cat taken off you. Good advice. Oh, and the last one?
Last one.
Well, I bought this car because I don't give a shit about the environment. In fact, I'm going to take it to the kids. I'm going to take the kids to school in it one at a time, and then I'm going to set fire to the tires just to make a point. I think you should get
that one there.
I have to say I have bought that one in the past.
That one there?
No, I bought the one about the tires because I'm very